Superman.
You got a good one right now. You already know I'm here for that.
So we had the NxT Ludus. You heard from the Superman himself, man. To my motherfucking right.
Fury, man, White Plains, New York, freaking Fresh Family, Colosseum, Season 6.
To my left.
Jay Czr Fight, New York.
Yo, we flipped off Cam. Yo, whenever you ready, man.
Y'all ready?
Whenever you ready, man. What?
Old Town Road.
I said, shout out to Kali
Uh-huh.
for putting another rapper on the menu. To you, this is a fair warning. Cause there's gonna be some raps that may offend you. Nothing personal. Shit, I don't even have nothing against you. I just thought it was stupid that you would jump in the ring with a nigga that's really battling some issues. Let's talk about it. Hey, yo, why you even agree to this, bro? Who gassed you? For thinking you could compete with this flow. 5 minutes? Shit, I'ma fuck around and beat him in 4, cause these hands is ticket scalpers. You could catch a nosebleed for the low. Hey, yo, Sleeves.
Let's go.
Hold up. I said, hey, yo, Sleeves, you wanna know why you make me mad at you? Cause y'all keep tossing me bums and lazy amateurs. These boys ain't got the heart to step up to a shaky banister. What the fuck this nigga got over me? It can't be stamina. Look, I said, you the wackest nigga reppin' the 6 and you ain't from Canada. You the wackest nigga reppin' the 6 and you ain't from Canada. You scared of looking deaf in his eye? Face the camera. Zoom in. Look, you scared of looking deaf in his eye? Face the camera to zoom in to get you up close. Change parameters. I said, you the wackest nigga reppin' the 6 and you ain't from Canada. You scared of looking deaf in his eye? Face the camera, zoom in to get you up close. Change parameters. You touch me, you losing your hand. Jamie Landis. I said, but that boy went and jumped in my court and tried to spite the jury. This gonna be a body for sure. You may not like it, Fury, and know all the guys in your crew. If y'all keep hyping Fury, these Browns bombers and put him flat on his back. Now he Tyson Fury. Preaching all this tough guy shit. When you a charter student, last name Fuego, right? Well, I'm the starter fluid. Only way you going tonight is the trauma unit. Sleep is the cousin of death, and I'm the father to it. Look, I said, you can't go to war with a goat unless your armor suited. This is gonna be a classic on cam. Long as your bars is muted. Yeah, you got a couple of fans who really support the movement. I guess it's safe to say that your size makes you a large influence. But fuck that. You went and you took a crazy chance jumping in the ring with a goat, and you a baby lamb. Lyrically, I'm tossing these bullets like I got Brady hands strapped in, 2 arms up, look like the baby dance. Come on, boy. I said, but see, my last battle with La, too close to call, so I made sure that tonight, this won't be close at all. I'm about to have you tripping, punching holes in walls, cause after this, you gonna have to see if Sauce League is doing open calls. I say you look like Gorilla. I say you look like Gorilla Black in the face. Fucking bowling ball. You look like any time that you trip, your stomachs will usually broke the fall. Nigga, you look like you're. Hold up.
Get him! Get him! Get him!
I say you look like your diet consists of cheeseburgers and curl fries. So tell us, what the fuck is the internet to a nigga who's really worldwide? I said.
Come on now.
I say your weight and your calorie intake don't equal what I amount to. Corey said we got a plate. I need him dead. Cool. I'll be there by round 2. They only booked you for a 1-rounder because they knew you couldn't get by a round 2, and they been sending you shots. I just figured I would buy a round 2. I take that last bit of pride in you, dog, then pride out you. You ain't want to battle. You just wanted a reason to tell me in person how much I astound you. Ain't really buying how you named yourself Fury Fuego. But you ain't wild, and shit, it ain't nothing fire about you. I figured this would be an awkward exchange, but I knew that this be a body when they offered your name. See, you ain't really in the streets with the Hawks and the Flame. You Marv Albert. Nigga, you just talk a good game. You could have took anyone who was of a lesser degree, but you needed an opponent, and Sleeves figured the guess would be me, talking like you catching a body. Nigga, who the fuck do you expect me to be? If you're really nice as you say you are, then nigga better kick me. I said, I'll beat you. Better kid me. I said, I'll beat you till you blue in the face. Now you can rep the 60s. Dog will get around in his mouth. And he ain't catching frisbees. You put everything you had in your round. And still your best is iffy. If I wanted to battle a fat nigga with bars, I would have stepped it dizzy.
I'm not even that fat.
Step it dizzy. Step that nigga.
He said you got bone.
Look, I would have stepped it dizzy. The spirit. Look,
This nigga bigger.
No, he's gonna do a lot.
I would.
Let him rap.
Let's go.
I would have stepped it dizzy. Fury, I'm not someone that you want to pair against. Keep talking like you big-headed, and that's what it's an arrogance. Talking like you big-headed, and that's what it's an arrogance. To everyone in this car sharing a fair percent, I'm the boogeyman of this league. Nigga, I'm Errol Spence. I'm off the floor with Pyrex. I'll run through that prick. I pay $1 million cash to smack God. But I'ma let Sean do that shit. Speaking of million, speaking of million, you wanna know the real reason you stuck? Cause you named yourself $1 million cash. And you still couldn't keep it a buck. See, I can preach insight to the pharaoh, cause I'm the face now. B try to jump in the ring, he'll have a breakdown.
Go, boy.
Talk to that nigga.
Go, niggas.
Talk to that nigga. Talk to your season. Talk to your season. Talk to your season.
I can preach insight to the pharaoh, cause I'm the face now. B try to jump in the ring, he'll have a breakdown. Last thing that I wanna do is hear a mace round, and I ain't scared of quake. That nigga can't even shake ground. Hold up. If lights try to get in the way, he getting power bomb. We ain't trying to listen to Moolah for an hour long. Homo ain't a nigga I'm wasting a one rounder on. Flash, you fool, and you ain't nothing but chowder, Don.
He talking that car.
He said, yo,
Let's go.
it's creative kill time. Colosseum gather around.
Right.
Catch them on the ferry, kick them off. Now we watching them drown. Nobody could really hear if he yelling cause the boat so loud. Think mumble rappers. How I threw them into the sounds. Nah, that's not my vision. I'm killing the wind. I seen somebody else kill him. Had my time stoned. I'ma bring this nigga back and I'ma kill him again. He wanna smoke a big bowl. I'm really ill with the pen, so when I strike, know there's a spare revolver that spin Julius. Let me explain something to you. You kinda new to this, folks. For disturbing the peace, you gonna be in for something ludicrous, but too legit. So if I waver, nigga, you knew the risk. Get Uber Lyft to get wet up. You gotta pull to get. You die, they'll remember. Even if they ain't know you exist. That's casualties of war. You would've thought that you enlist. It's time to get real. I'm en route to a bigger fish, and I only got one round, so I won't shoot the miss. It's apparent I gotta take some control here. I'm cooking when I come home, so we ain't stopping nowhere. You could be a cancer, but I can
Let him rap.
It's apparent I gotta take some control here. I'm cooking when I come home, so we ain't stopping nowhere. You could be a cancer, but I could actually grow here. Yeah, I'm fat, but I'll watch you run. Slow down. So you the one that got no air, cause you just another Queens nigga with a death wish. You bought your niggas? Cool. Well, I hope they bought a med kit. Think Netflix. You'll see Disney take them out, and we'll try to watch you survive the water clips that I left with. Dig 'em a grave? Dig 'em a grave? Nah, that's not what I got in mind. You'll hit the water, but it won't be because you forgot a line. You'll be left washed up. The body won't be that hard to find, just hard to identify. But like Diddy, you'll get the shine. You'll be on channels 2, 5, 7, and 9. Just so I see W. The Mac 11 is mine, but that was just You'll be on channels 2, 5, 7, and 9. Just so I see W. The Mac 11 is mine, but that was just basic news. It replays, so don't rewind. But that was just basic news. It replays, so don't rewind. I'll continue to have episodes this season. I'm next and he out of time. I'll make sure your family see you win box, then leave red. Think Charmander. If this fire goes out, then he's dead. Every gun I got, I call my bitch. We have threesomes, big AR, but for the Green Bay Packer, the cheese heads. But watching you battle, it's like watching a gay nigga argue. You carry yourself like a Catholic priest scarred you. If they rename...
What?
It's just here showing.
Watching you battle, it's like watching you battle, it's like watching a gay nigga argue. You carry yourself like a Catholic priest scarred you. If they remade Brokeback Mountain, it would scar you. This battle should be a hate crime. Sorry if those bars harmed you. I walked in Kali like, Izzy.
What's good, bro?
Benji. My niggas, what's up?
What's good, bro?
He walked in Kali like, this could use a feminine touch. He said something so He said something so pause that I wouldn't write it, and if I did, I would delete that shit. But you said it in a battle.
He said,
meant it with all your heart. And everybody in here told you not to repeat that shit. So if it walks like a duck, and it quacks like a duck, then I'm pretty sure it's the same shit. So are we supposed to respect your actions or your words? Because they seem to be speaking the same language. But enough of that, because I'm sure growing up, you had it rough for that. And after your homies watch this battle, well, good luck with that. But don't get it twisted. You touch me, you'll get cut for that. I'm sure he like butterflies. To my butterfly knife, and you'll get stuck with that. I don't know why niggas think that fat jokes can harm me. When bars outweigh jokes in this rap shit, I'm sorry. I keep the nicest lines. They told me to wig on you. Now it's time to pay, cause I'm sharper than Steve Harvey. Raise a blade to the side of his head. Watch me fade Caesar. For the occasion, the gun named Brutus, like he played Caesar. This vegetable For the occasion, the gun named Brutus, like he played Caesar. This vegetable could get chopped up, like I made Caesar. Then R.I.P. Tass in black ink, like I paid Caesar. Every bar is a knockout punch with a delayed seizure. This Queens nigga wanna be Escobar, but never made ether. This Illmatic straight from the motherland. Through an exchange visa, beat down the dough and get to the cheese from the sauce. Little C, you ever made pizza?
Yo, you ever made pizza?
They say I need to pay respects. Well, who I owe then? I'm just trying to make it as God. Low key, you my son. Ask your moms. I used to low key, you my son. Ask your moms. I used to put my sword in just to bring you into the world. Now that's hard, but y'all get to watch me bring my prime back. The Optimist way, without the last shard. But since Pharaoh and Pharaoh and Flo the only ones you know, think Uno. Since those the ones you draw for, just know I draw too. So this won't be my last card. I feel at home at Colosseum.
Why you feel at home, bro?
But I can't say that about the rest. Not the gladiators I came with, but the birds right here at the nest, just chirping, flocking to any post, shitting on niggas, making a mess. Like, throw them a little bread and maybe they will contest. I understand that Flo Leeds is somebody that y'all respect, but the way y'all make him talk, he's somebody I gotta check, cause everybody Jones, but if he's your pick, y'all gonna be mad when he ain't the giant that y'all expect, but that's whatever. But that's whatever. Right. Just a rare type of dialogue from the vets. When there's an elephant in the room, it's kinda hard to connect. This line of work is life or death, so they ain't scared they gonna lose him. They just scared they'll lose to him. It might be something they'll regret, but fuck performance. How would your battle look to the eyes of the blind? How many punches will really punch? How many words can we define? You disrespectful? Loud? Cool. Well, let me be quick to remind. Some niggas gonna start this whole season and others ain't getting signed. Time.
Make some noise!